This is Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Conor's dancing, it is like a rave in here. Conor, you've just had your fate well. I don't know what happened. Kell Brook's doing an interview, it got a little bit heated. Do you want to talk us through it?
No, do you know what? It's been intense all day when I've seen him, do you know what I mean? Obviously he's been talking the most and he wants to fight and you know, he's going to teach this kid a lesson. But yeah, it don't flow with me like that.
What words were said between the two of you?
I just said to him, like, stay retired, mate. Stay retired, because you get hurt messing with me.
In his interview, was he vocal about fighting you? We know that there's a lot of talk about potential opposition for you at the minute, Conor. A fight that you could get your teeth into, one that I suppose he fancies as well?
Yeah, it's personal. You lay your hands on me like that. You know, it's personal, so let's handle it in the ring. Let's get this done and settled. I wanted to fight 2 years ago.
Look, that is a huge British clash. How does that fight go?
I stop him within 2 rounds. 2 rounds.
What do you think Kell Brook's got left in the tank now?
I don't care what Kell Brook's got left. I stop him in 2 rounds.
Conor, just sort of more in general, I believe sort of people are throwing about that Smith Eubank 2 may not be happening. Just from what you've heard, do you know if that fight's taking place on July 1?
Oh, I think I've heard it's not happening. Quite strange. You know, I spoke to Smith and you know, it didn't sound too confident in it happening. So, listen, the 147 division for me in England, you know, I've been #1 for the past 2 years.
Obviously, the fight about you and Chris was discussed for ages. I know that sort of so close but so far, and then I know you almost lost love for the fight. Am I right in saying that spark has been reignited and that you'd be happy to get back in there with Chris Eubank Jr?
The reality is I'll fight anyone. You know, I got options. You know, you got Kell Brook calling me out. You got Pacquiao calling me out. You got Chris Eubank wanting to fight. Liam Smith wanting to fight. Yeah, I've got to go up to 154. You know, I believe I carried my power up to super middle. So, you know, it doesn't really concern me. I'll fight either one of them any day of the week. You know, at the end of the day, we're fighters. It's just funny how I used to chase Kell, and now Kell's chasing me.
It's weird, isn't it? Because when we spoke out in Guadalajara, I said, in a weird way, look, this hasn't been good for you in the slightest, but now everyone wants to fight you off the back of it. Your name and your stock, everyone wants to fight you. I suppose a good thing, but also bad because of the uncertainty.
Listen, if anyone believed the accusations, no one would want to fight me. If anyone believed the accusations, they wouldn't want to fight me, and that's it, that's period. It's all rubbish and they know that. So, you know, it's safe to say I'm the most wanted man in Britain.
Conor, just quickly, how does the fight with Chris Eubank Jr. go if that one's to happen?
With who?
Chris Eubank Jr.
With me. It don't go past 4 rounds.
Just finally from me, Katie Taylor, Chantelle camera, I don't know if we'll get it up in time, but you've been shown a lot of love out here so far. How nice is it to have big time boxing back in Dublin?
First off, it's overwhelming. It's just such a blessing because, you know, you never get used to it. You never, it's just, yeah, it's overwhelming. I don't really know how to put it into words. I'm just glad that, you know, I deliver entertainment to people, you know, that I give people value for money. You know, whether you like me or not, you know, I'm just glad that I can entertain the, you know, the British, Irish, you know, the supporters all over the world. So, you know, it's Katie Taylor's changed the game. She's just changed the game. She's leveled up. She's, you know, she's just changed the game, man.
Just quickly, is there any update you can give us? Eddie said that things seem to be moving quite quickly now, and that it's quite a positive feeling, and maybe some good news pending.
It's a positive feeling, but listen.
Until it's done.
Until it's done. I can't say anything. Until it's done, I'm not getting my hopes up. I just want to get back fighting, get back delivering, you know, big nights and, you know, entertainment to the British public and, you know, to my supporters around the world. You know, I know everyone's frustrated. I know everyone's, you know, got the ump with me, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Trust me, like, I really do want to get back out there fighting. I'll fight tomorrow.
Conor, just quickly, if you can, just a final message. You are sort of the man that everyone wants to fight. Your message to anyone and sort of what happens when you get in the ring with these Pacquiaos, with these Eubanks, with the Smith, with everyone.
You see, you choose to fight me, it's your death wish. That's it, that's period. It's your death wish. You know, you think you fancy your chances, but then when I hit you, you'll know about it. You know, if you're at 154, 160, when I hit you, you'll know about it. So it's like, you know, all these old men keep calling me out. I think you lot should stay retired. But listen, I'll beat them easy and, you know, cash in lovely. Do you know what I mean? So if they want it, they can get it. I ain't going to turn down an offer to fight some legends or former world champions. Every world champion was once a contender. It's how you beat those former world champions or how you beat those world champions. And, you know, I beat them quite convincingly.
Conor, top man as always, thank you for making the time for Boxing Social.
Thank you, Pierce.